Why is my son on the phone? It's actual night. Well, because I'll tell you why. That's what I might instead of new. So you can have a new phone number. What do you mean? Do you know you can edit the contacts? Contracts? Well, probably true. But I do that instead. Actual. And then they go to the top, don't they? Of the list as well. Well, that's how it used to be. It's so long since I actually tried to learn something about a new piece of phone. They did used to, the contacts used to be listed in alphabetical order, didn't they? Yes, they still are, probably true. Right, I was going to do some cooking, so I thought, let's do that together. It would be nice for you, nice for me. Doesn't matter what they say, no one listens. Right, what I was thinking was, as this man shouted across the car park, hey look, it's a fortune teller, which is true. And so I shouted back, he was talking to his children, I think. But wouldn't it be so great if all of a sudden the streets are filled with people like spreading their cards around the street? I'd love that so much. When I went to Yarmouth last week, I had to have my fortune done in a tarot shack. It was nice. It's a fun thing to do. And you know what? Who doesn't want to do that? What am I going to do with this old pot? I don't know. It's a mead thing, isn't it? I just need a cork for it or something. I don't really know. I loved it though. It was in the window. That's why I went in and I found that walking stick. You could just play pool with it anyway, couldn't you? It'd be a short cue. Just take the handle off. It's just about enough, I reckon. A push. Just got to get some glue to do the end on. I keep it by the front door with a knocking stick. Knock on wood with it. Spiritually not bad, shouldn't it? You have to ask it a question. That's right, if you're worried. It knocks back, doesn't it? You get a message back. Like if people haven't come home, like your children as an example, it's like, are they okay? Knock on wood. Then you get knocked back. Or a feather will blow or something. That's what I do. It's true. Who needs an old telephone? 50 low. 50i. What? Shifty low. Stop it. I can't. Right, an onion. Did I curse that man in the street? No, I didn't. I was trying to smile at him. He was staring at me. That looks seductive. Sounds a curse of sorts, probably. It was my husband put that on me. He did it. It's like every time you smile at a man, you'll turn him to stone. He's a very jealous soul. He's a very jealous and insecure person. He thinks I'm going to run off with every Tom, Dick and Harry that can scare it. I don't know why he thinks that. Right. I've been buying white onions, you know. Why? Golden balls, that's what. Golden balls. They're in this week. I'm doing following my own advice. And the turnaround advice. We have to have a switch around, a change of stations. Sometimes to see what's going on the other side, a blow through. Where's that other old thing? Right. I need this thing to use as a compost thing today. Plus it's got more of that old bleeding, eye bleeding stuff in it. Mace or whatever they call it. Should be good for something, apart from making you cry. I've no idea what I'm making. Something with onions and butternut squash to cover up the fact I spent all the money on a walking stick. And then I found something else in the shop I wanted to get. I nearly walked to the bank so it cost any money. I was going to get it for my son who lives here. And guess what it was? A terrarium, like a gardening thing. Grow your own pot of weeds. But I had to say no, not today. I love this top. This is another Poundland. I know you're not supposed to say the gold one. I don't know. This one. This is my you know who. You know who? Katy Perry. KP Nuts. I am a champion. There's a bottom to it somewhere. Or I might have just bought the top. I can't really remember. A long time ago. 3 seasons ago, I think. I love Poundland so much. I'm not really there looking at clothes for ages. I'm not doing the, what's it called? Millie Poo or whatever it's called. The onion, celery and, what's the other thing? Carrot. I don't need carrot anyway because this is already orange. My rules. Fools. The mouse has come back in the cupboard, so I started feeding him. He peeped out earlier on. When I threw the rosemary in to warn the spiders that I might be thinking about cleaning out the cupboard. Mouse has gone running in, so I think he's been drawn in by the flavour. He wants the herbs for something. For his own selfish needs, probably. He's probably heard that fleas don't like them, so he's going to eat some. I don't know. So I gave him a piece of bread and honey as well, and some oats and a piece of fish. You shall have a fishy, a little dishy. You shall have a fishy when the boat comes in. Which is beads, sunflower seeds. I nearly bought some, but they were in the shelves, and it's like, oh, do you know what? I don't want to eat them in the shelves. I know you're supposed to. I just wait for my own to clear. It's good for you to eat them. I know it takes longer, doesn't it? The fiber's good for you. It blows up like what? Blows up like a storm. I think that's more lies. The more lies you tell yourself. It fills you up in the winter. It's probably true. Probably true. You get more money to spend on gold. It's probably true too. Should have got them, shouldn't I? Yes, it's it. It cleans your teeth at the same time. And you can throw a few in the garden. You never know what might pop up later on. I'm going to have to go through the fridge and see what he's using up. It's going to be one of those suppers. And I'll chuck something in it like garlic and say, look, it's continental. We're eating French tonight. Out of this old special casserole dish. I do. Brown buttons? It's the Suttons. what would I have said? If he said, can you tell me what I'm going to do? I said, you're probably going to buy some petrol. I can see you buying some gas. You buying it. That's how you get yourself in trouble. Butternut squash. Butternut squash. I think another good thing about butternut squash is that there's seeds in this too, and I've got some in the garden. That's just planted late, but they are growing. I don't know if anything will crop off it still this year. I'm not really sure. And guess what else I found? My patty pan seeds, which I couldn't find when the beginning of the spring was here. I'm wondering about putting some in now. And building some cloches. Building some cloches? That's posh. You need to draping some old tarp over it, pretty much. That came on that old mattress, pretty much. Think about that later on. It's only halfway through August. How much of this thing do I need in there? A bit more. Probably true. I put all that whatever in it. What I put in it? A whole onion. Put the seeds in too. I could, I suppose. I've done it before. Get pumpkin growing inside you. Red, gold and green. Keep it clean. Can't eat a rainbow every day. You know why? They'll stay. Eat a rainbow every day. The unicorns won't go away. And unicorns are awful fun. They stick pencils up their butts. They come out the other end. It drives their mothers around the bend. And look what, I dropped it on the floor. I better rinse it. Spike Milligan. Have I got to really put the pips in? You're making me do it. You're being so spiteful. I don't want them in there. It's lucky to put 3 in. God's sake. I'm only putting 3 in now. I don't fancy the rest. Put them in. Oh God, I hate cooking with you. Then they know I'm crazy. Where'd you get your protein from? Rusty knife. I don't really eat peppers anymore. I don't. I used to, but there's that whole thing. They're the same family as well, I mean tomatoes are the same actually. I'm really going Fraser's. I went off them. That the poisonous family, potatoes and peppers and tomatoes, all in the same family. They're slightly toxic, aren't they? Some people can't eat them at all, or there's a diet where you just cut them out. Because of sinus problems or something. They can cause all sorts of allergy things. Potatoes, did I just say potatoes? Potatoes, peppers and tomatoes are all in the same family. Say it again. I think it affects your brain. That's why the potatoes have gone to mine probably. And the tomatoes. I'm still using tomatoes, but I might have to switch around. I just stopped eating them. Not like by purpose. Just habit. And I don't really... I'm just doing this so I just go through the meal when I'm eating. I go, oh God, there's another bit of grit in it. What is this bit? One of Mother's hairs. It's the lucky hair. You've got the lucky hair on your plate. I suppose you are lucky. You're lucky it's, you know what? Just put it at the side of the plate. Send it back to the kitchen. Don't say anything. Never go back. I like butternut squash because I like patty pan as well. I like patty pan, which is like the flat one, isn't it? It tastes nice first of all. And I like the fact it's just the right size for one meal. The witch's clip. Probably true. I also need a seismic oil. A pure seismic oil. It's the dragon. Loads of gas. Loads. Rosemary, because I've already chopped it. I don't think there's anything else in that. I can't remember if I've put anything else in with it already. Who the hell's this one in? That's not an actual number. I don't think. That looks like a you know what. don't answer those ones, do you, children? You know why? They'll probably steal your credit card details and charge you for the call. Telling lies, well, that's a surprise. I was thinking again, God knows, about the flies and how they were drawn to that packet that the dog had left out on the bridge. And that must be the hormones or something. Thinking again about making yourself inhospitable to hosts. No, you're the host, aren't you? To what? What should I put in this? Do you think? Apple? I don't know. I'm just doing something. It sounds more French, I don't know. I put apple in it. What's this? This is nice. I know, it's a recipe. It's a recipe I saw on the telly. You know, that old, you know who, he was doing it. Oh God, I thought this was going as well. I'm thinking about this. Mango? What's lettuce? I won't believe it. This Chinese meat. I decided to get that. Try something new. This is that old fish stuff. Those old fish herbs. But I made in the teapot and then used to rinse my hair. It's true. I don't know about the mango. The mango I think I want to put the mango in porridge. I'm not wasting this. Not for him. Minutes. Oh, I don't know. do this. I feel like sitting down having a cup of tea when I get to bed. He's doing shifts anyway. He could be home at any time this year. Shift pattern worker. Shifty one. Sifty. He's a sifty worker. I ate one rowan berry today. I picked 2 and then one pinged out of my hand, and my granddad said one's enough to start with, which is a good lesson in most things, isn't it? Just have one to start with. See how it goes down or comes up. You need rowan jelly, can't you? There's probably something in that that's tangerine or whatever. What do you call it? Tangerine berry. It's true, it's a tang. I'm a tangerine. It's only small. The same as rosemary. It's got the same. What's in rosemary? That's in tangerine berries. That might not be cool. Mountain ash. Rowan. I think. Was that a rowan? She won't be going. It wasn't a rowan. It was a elder. Just set an elder. Should we start with elder? The bows! I don't know where my bells have gone. All of them? Well, I suppose. I have to quickly ring one now, does it? I made this one out of an old curtain thing and a pearl and thing. I like it, it's got a little, it's a baby's one, poor baby. Like the olden days when they used to let babies have bells to ring in the spirits for you, and then you didn't have to do it all the time. And then guess what else? The children get used to wearing bells like little cats, and you always know where they are. It's true. You can hear this one is playing in the other room with this little bell on. I've got to keep going till 30. I've done it though. Put some leaf for Keith. And then I'll sit and have a cup of tea. And I'll think about what goes in next. You can cook this. You can cook anything. This is in stir fries normally. I don't know. What I actually wanted was, when I went the other day and got this, was just pretty much the same. Not fennel, the other thing. I only got fennel as well. A bowl of fennel. Pak choy. It's almost pak choy, isn't it? It is pak choy. I don't know. I was doing some sandwiches the other day. Marmite and Chinese leaf sandwiches. Pretty nice. Right.